I got the package, didn't I? Just keep moving, or we could use some firepower.
Rekka woke the pod, didn't he?
Jack, where are you? I thought the beach was gonna be relaxing.
Appreciate the backup. But try staying inside the ship next time.
You are all quite late. Mistress Sid has been extremely vocal about her displeasure.
Well, there's a surprise.
Finally show up.
Huh? How juicy.
Is that supposed to be comforting?
You. Let's see those muscles in action. Grab that and follow me.
Yes, ma'am.
What is she talking about?
Your next mission. You lot are heading to the Outer Rim.
That is Castle Sereno, the former home of Count Dooku.
Who's that?
A Jedi who betrayed the Republic and led the Separatists in a war.
Then we're all in agreement. Now, all we gotta do is convince Dark and Brody.
Convince me about what?
Here, agreed. Because the contents of just one of those containers would be worth more than all the jobs you pulled for me combined. You can buy your freedom.
I know why you agreed to this mission, but we can do better things with Dooku's fortune than hide, Hunter. With what we're up against, we have to be prepared to fight. That means numbers and weapons. That's not the kind of life this kid deserves. Our lives are like this because of Omega. Taking her off Kamino was the right thing to do, but there are others out there who need our help. We've seen what the Empire's doing throughout the galaxy. We should be doing more.
So, where is this palace?
The city is on the opposite side of this mountain range.
Imperial orbital bombardment. Same as on Kamino.
Transport the war chest off-world. Our window of opportunity is quickly closing.
There's over 40 troopers down there.
That's nothing.
Stealth, Rekka. Remember?
Eyes on the ground. If things go sideways, I'll divert their forces and buy you some time. Position, and the second transport's launching. Let's go. I did it quietly.
They will definitely notice when he does not report in.
Well, let's be gone by then. I'll keep watch. Start loading up.
Whoa. So this is what a war chest looks like.
The priority is items of high value.
Like what?
Anything shiny or heavy's a start. I'd say that qualifies as high value.
How could all of this belong to one person?
It is safe to assume that the majority of Dooku's fortune came from the many worlds he controlled and exploited, all in the name of his war effort.
That's what corrupt people do. Depends on how we use it. Hunter, I think we're about to have some company.
Are you clear?
Negative. We could use that diversion about now.
On it. I'm heading your way. Be ready.
Let's speed this up. Rekka, that one goes first.
That is concerning.
Hurry, Echo!
It's externally sealed. I can't open it.
Where are you?
Sorry, kid. We got a little sidetracked.
Are you sure this hatch will lead into the ship?
Congratulate yourself after we escape.
The closest escape pod is 5 corridors away.
They just ejected all the escape pod.
Another way off of this ship.
Other than overtaking this vessel, what do you suggest?
Taylor. You are correct. I am impressed. However, the containers must be ejected before leaving the atmosphere, which means our window is rapidly closing. Pull back.
How much time do we have?
Very little. Initiating the cargo release.
When are the re-entry boosters supposed to fire?
I think they should have by now.
That is going to be a problem. We are descending at a rate of speed that is most concerning.
Don't worry. The re-entry thrusters should engage soon.
If they don't, we're all dead!
Told ya.
Other than not being able to steer or control where we land, I would say this is going well. That was smoother than some of Wrecker's attempted landings.
Tech, report.
We are alive, but where we are, I'm not fully certain.
The Empire's gonna come looking for their containers. And for us. Get out of sight and lay low. Once we get to the Marauder, we'll come for you.
Roger that.
What's happening?
We haven't fully landed yet. Go! Go!
Tick! Are you okay?
My left femur has been fractured by approximately 150 kilograms of pressure. So, no.
Hang tight. I'll go up top and scope things out. Oh, great.
What do you see out there?
We still haven't landed.
Well, this mission has been eventful.
We have to get out of sight.
Wait! We can't leave without the war chest.
We don't have time. We need to get away from here and find cover. Havoc 2, the fourth sun is setting. Plan 00.
Copy that.
Plan 00?
It means go radio silent. Comm channels are being monitored.
We're being followed.
You could be working for the Empire.
We do not have time to debate this.
Where's the nearest place to take shelter? Me.
I'm registering a heat source 200 meters west of here. I suspect it is your domicile.
Take us there.
Looks like I don't have much say in the matter. So, what you're telling me is that your rogue clones, running from the Empire's clones, who used to be the Republic's clones.
Correct. finally got it right.
Why is your house in the middle of nowhere?
Didn't really have a choice once the Empire showed up, but we make do.
We?
And the other survivors who fled the destruction.
Now that Tech is safe, let's head back to the container and get as much of the war chest as we can.
No, it's too dangerous. Troopers could already be at the crash site.
But we can't leave empty-handed. We have to complete the mission.
Think. I'd stay away from that cursed war chest if I were you.
But we need it. And it's not cursed. It was stolen.
You think Dooku funded his war effort by only stealing from outside worlds? No. He took from us, his own people. His quest for power is why our city is now buried in rubble.
Well, we'll help you get it back. There's enough in that container for all of us.
I want none of it. Let the Empire take it. The sooner they're gone, the better. And the same goes for you. No offense. Now, if you'll excuse me, some of us have work to do.
It's not too late. We can still scout the site to see if it's clear.
Negative. Your mission is to keep an eye on the old man.
Roger.
We would have made better use of it.
Without the funds from the war chest, we are no worse off than we were before.
That's not how I see it. The Empire's growing stronger, and we're still doing nothing about it. To check for patrols. I'll be back. Where's Omega?
She was just here.
Well, she's not now. We have to find her before the Empire does.
Go. I will catch up.
Omega!
Echo! Look!
Did you not hear the blaster fire? There are troopers out there. We have to go. We're almost there.
Hurry! This whole bench is gonna go.
I can get it back. I have to.
Don't! Omega, forget about the war chest. It's not important. Omega, listen to me. Please. You have to let it go. Come on! Jump!
Omega! Echo! Hold on! That won't be our ride.
Chest.
We'll manage without it.
I wanted to make things better for us. I know you all gave up everything because of me.
Good thing we did, or we might be fighting for the Empire right now. Or worse. We made the right choice, Omega. I'd do it all again.
This story changes every time she tells it.
I swam to the coral cave. And do you know what I found?
What'd you find? What was there? Spit it out!
Only the Grand Pearl of Novak.
Those two will believe anything.
Aha! Mission accomplished! One compressor, as requested.
Nicely done, Wrecker. Assortment, however, could have been left at the junkyard. And a broken one at that.
Mel, This is a compass. One from long before our time. These coordinates are in the Kaldar trinary system.
I have no record of that system.
Because the best treasures usually aren't found on maps.
There's treasure there?
Without a doubt. This compass is a rare find. You got a good eye.
Last time we went after treasure, it didn't go as planned.
I'm not picking up any signs of civilization whatsoever, which makes sense considering this land appears to have been razed and left uninhabitable.
We'd want to hide treasure here.
What was that?
The compass just activated. It's telling us to go south.
Let's go!
Now she's got the right attitude. Wait up, kid! Or it's telling us to go inside. Big guy, help me move this.
Look! It's a secret entrance!
Oh, it is a secret entrance.
Hunter, these etchings are easily 1,000 years old.
No.
To what? You mean the Jedi?
So, what kind of treasure's in there?
How do we get in?
It's a pattern. Some help would be nice.
We're aligning the wrong symbols!
Mel, note the coordinates and wait here.
My interest has suddenly piqued.
So, what exactly is the heart of the mountain?
A rare crystalline stone. Some say it's the key to an ancient power, which makes it worth more than you could possibly fathom.
I have run a preliminary analysis of the minerals in those stone slabs. They predate the Republic. Fee may be on to something.
We're fine, but there's too much debris. We can't get through.
There are smaller side tunnels throughout. We will navigate a path.
much further?
Uncertain. Something ahead is interfering with my scans.
Hunter, come in. Comms are down too.
Did you hear that? It's that thing.
It's in your head, Wrecker.
Just the door.
Good question.
It just emitted a massive surge of energy. Whatever we are standing inside is highly destructive.
At least no one can ever activate that thing again.
Hey,
What's on Vedne?
I have a lead on a certain chalice. Very ancient.
Really?
El
So be ready for anything. We'll make the delivery. Echo, Omega, got the ship.
There's something off about this place. I don't like it.
Yeah, me neither. But we'll not stand for long. I'll prep the ship. Omega, let's get back to the ship.
It's okay. He's a friend. Wait! Those droids are after him. Come on!
Hunter, we need backup now.
Stay back!
I would advise you to take your soldiers and extricate yourselves from the situation.
No! They're going to hurt him.
Ace, I can do whatever I want. Now stand down or be destroyed.
This way!
Why is he sitting back there alone?
Because he's scared. He's been through a lot. My Wookiee's a little rusty, but I think he says his name. You catch that?
He's been on the run since Order 66, and was attempting to reach the Wookiee homeworld of Kashyyyk before he was captured by those smuggling droids.
I'm not sure how you survived this long on your own, but it's impressive. Been a while since we've been to Kashyyyk. The Empire could have outposts there by now. We don't know if it's safe for him there. He's a Jedi. He's not safe anywhere. I've locked into the coordinates, but I'm picking up heavy smoke and deforestation.
Do you remember anything about this planet? What did he say?
I'll take care of it. Yeah.
They're swarming us. Hold your fire.
He says they will not attack unless we pose a threat. According to my telemetry, the village is straight ahead.
More Trandoshans. Bigger.
Her name is Yana. She appears to be leading them.
We are returning him to his homeworld. We were soldiers of the Republic, but let's just say we don't see eye to eye with the Empire. We came because Gunji was in trouble. Jedi or not, he's still a child. He needs his people. No thanks. You don't know what you're missing.
Yana's agreed to let Gunji stay with you.
What about the Trandoshans?
Yana's scouts are reporting a large convoy headed in this direction. She says to leave.
Hunter, the Wookiees were our allies for years. We have to do something. They're asking the trees for help. We'll take all the allies we can get. Rekka, found him. The Trandoshan convoy's closing in.
Stick to the plan. Draw them into the nest. Guess the trees knew what they were doing.
Where did the kids go?
The fire! It's spreading too fast!
Tech, gather all the Wookiees.
You know, I could get used to this. Not bad. Meditating again?
Trying. Gunji taught me, but it doesn't work for me the way it did for him.
He's a Jedi.
I still like it though. You wanna try?
No. I don't enjoy solitude. I had enough of that on Skako Minor. If it weren't for this squad, I'd still be a prisoner there. Or worse. This was where I fit. Where I was needed.
We have an incoming transmission. It's Rex.
Any chance I could use your squad's expertise for a mission? What do you need, Rex? I'll explain everything when you get to Coruscant. But the Empire thinks we're dead. They won't be looking for us. I'd like to keep it that way. It's a covert mission, a crucial one. I'll send over a flight plan to Big Zone. We're on our way. These are the special... Why are we here, Captain? He said he was in... The assassin got to him first. Why would a clone be targeting another clone? Or a senator? We were there too, Senator. I can be your witness. Slip made a copy of it on the ship's backup databanks. Where's the Venator now?
Finn's recruitment bill goes to a vote tomorrow. We must prove his crimes before it passes. I'll return to the Senate and garner support where I can.
You could still be in danger.
And go with her and keep an eye out.
Wrecker, get to work on the hatch. Haven't been in these maintenance tunnels since the war. Gotta say, Rex, Coruscant's the last place I'd expect you to be. It's worth the risk. More and more of our brothers are waking up to what's been done to them. I can't turn my back on them. How many have you reached? Not enough. Troopers who know too much are a liability to the Empire. I'm working with a few contacts I trust, but we're spread pretty thin. Help's hard to come by these days.
Got it.
Leave it to me.
There's not enough cover. We won't get across the shipyard undetected. He's still not better with heights. This is him better.
Well, that is unfortunate. Energy conduits are offline. The only way to retrieve the data is to reroute power, which will most likely signal a security breach.
How much time will we have?
Not much.
Then let's make it quick. Seal the door. Longer.
I am expediting the file transfer as quickly
Deal with the air support.
Data transfer is complete.
Platform set. Activate. Security teams will be swarming this trench. We need an exit strategy.
Good one. We're going over them.
Over them? The escape pods are non-operational.
We only need them to eject. I can handle the rest.
Interesting.
I was off by 6.4 meters. Not my best.
It's almost morning. We need to hurry. Get this to Senator Chuchi. Hurry! Palpatine was one step ahead of us during the war. The fate of all the clones is now sealed. Because of us. What's gonna happen to them?
I don't know. You all deserve the same rights as every citizen.
If you need anything, Rex, just say the word. Senator? Wherever you end up, remember what I said. Don't get into trouble without us.
Best of luck, Echo.
Luck with what?
I'm going with Rex. The clones will need our help now more than ever. I can't turn my back on them.
You can't leave. We're a squad.
Omega, this is something I have to do. I'm going where I'm needed.
But we need you too.
It's not forever. I'll be back. Keep up with your training while I'm gone, huh? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Keep an eye on them. Well, that definitely got their attention. Let's make this quick. Fireball, prep the leech vessel. We need to board and recover those prisoners before reinforcements show up. Leech vessel's ready. Launch! Freehausen and the others. Nemec and I will take the bridge. Where was this ship? Clones. Get anything? They were erasing the databanks. Not sure how much I can recover. Well, I guess Not yet. Still pulling what's left of their files. I need more time. We don't have any. Come on. Greg, launch. I don't know how long we were in that prison. I went in with 8 of my men. Only 3 survived. All other prisoners were clones too.
For what crime were you all being detained?
Dissidents, questioning and disobeying Imperial orders. They were being shuttled off-world when we intercepted them.
Where were you being taken?
I don't know. But other groups of clones were transferred before us some rotations ago. And I recovered a portion of the data logs. It's heavily encrypted, but I know someone who can crack it. Thank you, Senator.
Be careful, Echo.
You ain't kidding. This place is remote. That has its advantages. I'm surprised you're not on Ord Mantell with Sid. We've been reevaluating things.
We've missed you.
It hasn't been that long.
Feels like it has.
You mentioned needing some assistance with data decryption?
This is what's left of the files I recovered from an Imperial shuttle. It was transporting cloned prisoners, and we need to know where and why. You all plan to stay here indefinitely? We haven't decided yet. But, to be honest, it might be the best thing for us. What about you? What have you been up to? Rex and I have built up a small network of clones. Some are in hiding, underground. Others act as our contacts within the Empire. Echo, you've seen the power you're up against. You can't defeat them. It's not about that. It's about fighting for our brothers. I understand why you're doing this, but when will it be enough?
Hunter, I decrypted the data. You need to get back to the ship. The Imperial transport Echo hijacked was assigned to the advanced site. That is because it is a clandestine operation. There are no records on its location or its purpose. All I could find on it was the chief scientist in charge. Authorized and unorthodox experiments.
Why were they sending clone prisoners to him?
You mean Crosshair turned on the Empire?
Found a recent distress message sent from Crosshair's old code.
What did it say?
Plan 88 targeted. I believe he is warning us.
Or it's a trap, like he set for us before. How do we find out? Not quite. According to a contact of mine, Hemlock's set to attend a high-level Imperial summit in 2 rotations. Where? Tarkin's compound on Iriadu. If we do a covert infiltration, we can plant a homing beacon on Hemlock's ship and track him to his base.
And to Crosshair.
It won't be that simple. We'd be at a tactical disadvantage, and I'm not sure it's worth the risk. Well, Rex is on a separate mission, so it's just us. A small enough team to get in and out without alerting them, but we'll need to move quickly. Well then, let's get started.
I have identified a suitable location to land outside their sensor range.
Using a clearance code Rex and I acquired from one of our contacts.
Good to have you back, Echo. Just like old times.
Wrecker, man the tail gun. Just in case.
You got it.
Transmitting clearance code.
Vessel 1143, you are clear for approach.
Let's make this quick, before they realize we didn't land at the base.
What are we making? A sidewinder breach?
It worked on Raxus.
It won't work here. The Empire's protocols have changed since then.
Thanks to us.
No tanks and no explosions this time, Wrecker. The compound is heavily fortified. But there's a weak point in the rail line that we can exploit. We'll sneak past the sensor and hitch a ride under one of the cars. Well, it's the only way to access the compound unnoticed. Tech, disable the sensor.
That would trigger an alert. I can temporarily disrupt the feed, but I estimate only 30 seconds for us to clear the zone before it reactivates. We must be precise.
Whoa!
Stand by.
Halfway there.
Which ship is Hemlock's?
We need to access that room. Tech, Echo, with me. You two, plant the homing beacon. I'll monitor their security channels. Something's not right. Many of the surveillance systems have had cycled deactivations in various corridors.
That is highly irregular, considering the number of top-ranking...
Let's check it out. Echo, keep an eye on things. Stay in position. I'll divert them.
We need an access code.
I'll override it.
not ideal.
At least we're not hanging under the car.
This isn't much better.
The explosions must have knocked out power to the rear line.
I can try to reboot the system, but I will need to plug directly into one of the terminals on the track.
You three, give us cover. Tech, up top with me. Ships inbound.
Where? I can't see them.
We're online. We're moving. The car's being ripped from the track. Bust. The system's drawing. I can't stop it. We have to get her out of here. Incoming! Get to the Marauder! What is it? Hunter, the Empire's here. Hunter, do you copy? Wrecker! They're jamming our comms. No, stay here. I'll find them.
Troopers are everywhere. We cannot sneak past them.
And we do the opposite. Where's Omega? That Imperial took her. Hunter, we need to go. Get to the Marauder. There was no way to track Hemlock's ship. He could have taken Omega anywhere.